This tutorial is for learning how to use a Knowledge Imaging Center Book i4 V2 scanner in your library. Book i4 is an indispensable tool for research, study, and production of enhanced quality reports and papers with crystal clear color and black and white excerpts from books, magazines, and very large journals. The Book i4 can capture 20 book pages per minute for instant access on tablets, notebooks, and smart devices, with easy transfer to desktop PCs and servers. With a bed size more than 40% larger than its nearest competitor, Book i4 is also the only high-resolution scanner in the world that supports both vCradle and flat modes. This tutorial will cover 4 objectives. We will look at the best features of the Book i4, how it provides 3 of the simplest possible user interfaces, how the Book i4 makes your print collection searchable, and how you can teach patrons to get the most out of their scanned images. The Book i4 has a lot of great benefits to add to your library. Both staff and patrons will appreciate using some of these great features. The Book i4 walk-up scanning stations are face-up scanners, which have been proven to be 3 times faster than face-down scanning. They also reduce book spine damage because they capture 2 face-up pages with each scan and do not require the user to flip the book twice for each page. Knowledge Imaging Center analyzes each image and automatically splits it into 2 separate images. In addition, the black edges are automatically removed and the content is straightened, producing clean, professional-looking images, which is important for electronic reserves, course circulation materials, and research reports. The capture area of copiers is about half that of the Book i4, while the capture area of typical consumer scanners is smaller still. With an 18 by 24 inch capture area, Book i4 captures it all, making it perfect for scanning large maps and drawings. With its 600 dots per inch option, the Book i4 systems are perfect as shared resources, capturing the finest detail for digital archival and preservation. The Book i4 scans from left to right, allowing it to follow the contours of virtually any open book and maintain excellent focus, whether in V mode or flat mode. This is the fastest, easiest way to transfer images to tablets, PCs, e-readers, and smartphones. Use the optional Knowledge Imaging Center Smart Dock to transfer 10 to 20 full-color pages per second to any smart device without using any of the library's Wi-Fi bandwidth. Files automatically appear on the device as they are scanned. Book i4's high speed is derived as much from its ultra-simple, true two-touch interface as from its face-up design that removes the need to flip books over and over again during the capture process. The Book i4 also has 2 large screens available for the user, one to show the clear images of what you've scanned, and one for those big, easy-to-understand buttons and other controls. To better serve your patrons, it is important to know which Knowledge Imaging Center systems are used the most and at what times during the day and week, and which are used the least. KIC Fleet Manager lets you update Knowledge Imaging Center systems remotely. A recently released feature lets you turn Knowledge Imaging Center systems on and off on demand or on a schedule set by a central control panel. The Book i4 replaces copiers and fax machines and adds scanning in a single machine with clean lines and efficient design. In this digital age, academic libraries are compelled to go hybrid for 3 reasons. First, the high demand for digital content. Second, their existing print collections contain vast amounts of information that cannot be found on the internet. And third, students are receptive to the prices of electronic copies, which are typically free. Patrons at public libraries need simplicity, and Knowledge Imaging Center provides 3 of the simplest possible user interfaces, one exclusively for scanning, one exclusively for copying, and one exclusively for faxing. Since 2010, libraries have begun to replace their entire patron-use copier fleets with self-serve book scanning systems. The most compelling benefit of Knowledge Imaging Center over copiers is KIC's speed, due mainly to its face-up scanning design, which is not only significantly faster, but also far easier to use. As a copier replacement, Knowledge Imaging Center eliminates copier failure and service problems and provides very large touchscreens and view screens that are larger still. Organizing pages by collating, clipping, rotating, etc. on a huge touchscreen is much easier than shuffling paper. Knowledge Imaging Center's huge touchscreen and larger view screen make faxing extra easy. Users can compose, review, clip, crop, and change brightness and contrast of the pages of a fax before sending. Printing copies and faxing have per-page costs that normally must be passed on to the user. Knowledge Imaging Center has a free, built-in method of charging users for copies and faxes. Simply print wallet-size KIC coins on regular letter-sized paper in any denomination that you like, cut them out, and sell them to users at the circulation desk or wherever you collect fees for late book returns. The Book i4 also makes your print collection searchable. Users need only to locate the volumes that they expect to contain the information they are seeking, scan selected sections, and output either a searchable PDF file or a text file. These files can easily be searched for various keywords. First, scan selected excerpts from multiple sources in just minutes. Then, output text or searchable PDF directly to a tablet, e-reader, PC, smartphone, cloud storage, USB, or email. Finally, search all scanned pages in an instant for various keywords and be on your way. Library staff can teach patrons to get the most out of their scanned images. Here are a few things to keep in mind that patrons might like to know before using the Book i4. Place books face up on Book i4's large bed and capture 2 pages at a time, much faster than flatbed scanners and copiers. Use whole pages or clip selected pictures, graphs, text, etc. using Knowledge Imaging Center's large touchscreen. Saved scanned images to USB flash drive or cloud storage. Send them via email or transfer images directly to your tablet, PC, or smartphone. Enhance reports in a word processing program. Drag desired images from a flash drive, cloud storage, or email directly into a word processing program, or save images to your computer desktop and use the Insert Picture function. In this tutorial, we have looked at the best features of the Book i4, how it provides 3 of the simplest possible user interfaces, one exclusively for scanning, copying, and faxing, how the Book i4 makes your print collection searchable, and how you can teach patrons to get the most out of their scanned images by making sure they are aware of the Book i4's great features. Academic and public libraries alike can stay ahead in today's technology-driven world with a Book i4 scanner to offer library users and staff.